What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Polly C, and you're here for another episode of Carpet Cleaning Guys Vlogs. I've already completed 2 bedrooms and a small hallway area. Currently working in the loft, which is a small recreational room kind of here that I'm working on. And then we'll reposition the cord, and we'll head down the rest of the hallway and into the final room, which is the master bedroom and a master closet. And then I'm going to hit the staircase with the Auric Orbiter and the all cotton Glad pad. You'll see me do maybe a couple steps I'll show. Then downstairs I have a family room and the foyer area entry into the home that are carpet. I'll show you the after on that, but the homeowners are downstairs having lunch, so I don't want to interfere. I'll get down there and I don't want to be filming, so I'll just film upstairs here for you so you can kind of hang out with me for a minute, check out what I'm doing. And I will tell you, the carpet that we're working on, what color would you say that is? Come on now, think about it. What color is that? Is that beige, cream, white, just dirty? No, it's crazy how the phone, I don't know how your reception is on your end, but this carpet is a light gray carpet. So as far as what I see through the camera, it looks beige. Okay, I'm going to unplug. A lot of people have these plugins, and I'm going to show you something pretty important here. If you're a carpet cleaner, or if you're not a carpet cleaner and you have that type of deodorizer plug-in, let me get my cord situated here. Take a look. I've got it balanced, but it's full of oil. That's essential oils. And if you've ever gone into some of the homes where those things have actually fallen out of the wall, that oil can get all over the carpet and become a real nuisance. So I kind of steer away from those things. Plus, if you're getting your carpets cleaned, I finished this one and I finished the other one, part of the hall. Now I'm dragging the cord behind me so that I can work forward away from the cord as I move down that hallway. But anyway, like I was saying, if you're getting your carpets cleaned and you have these plug-ins and they're really strong, it's hard for the carpet cleaner to determine if there's an animal pet problem or a dander or smoke odor. You know, it's hard for us to address the situation if it's being masked by those plug-ins. So keep that in mind if you're looking at getting service. Unplug those before the carpet guy comes. You know, I've gone into homes where people have actually pre-spotted for me. Just realize that you're paying to have your carpets cleaned. And, you know, we're not always going to show up and see perfectly clean carpets. You don't have to be embarrassed. I would rather see the spot and treat it myself. And I would rather smell the smells that are happening within your house so that I could treat them appropriately. You know, do I need to use chlorine dioxide, which is the stabilized ClO2, which would definitely kill pet odors. And along with being able to smell those scents would bring me on to also, are some of the stains organic? Is that pet urine? Do I need to add some of the Go Oxy? And the Go Oxy is, you know, 15% hydrogen peroxide. So it's, you know, you can dilute it down, which is usually what I do. I'll dilute it down probably to about a 9%, which I think is, what would that be? That'd be about a 6, or not a 20 volume 6, it'd be a 30 volume. Should be a 30 volume peroxide. There's the Mighty pads I'm using today. It wasn't so heavily soiled, so I thought I would just use multiple Mighty pads with scrubbing strips. These things do a pretty good job. I've had these for a while, and actually came across them when I was cleaning out my workshop and I had 3 of them that looked brand new, so I said, I'll bring these with me. I'll see how they work for the pre-scrub, but I actually don't need to follow with a cotton pad. These are doing a wonderful job, as you can see. And like I said, being that it's light gray carpet, if you were looking over my actual shoulder, you would see just how nice the carpets are coming out. You know, you could see the gray tones and the darker undershades. But on the camera, if it looks beige to you, then it's going to look like it's still dirty. But trust me, it's not. It does have a lot of wear. You can see where it's matted down there going into the laundry room. And the machine, if you're not familiar with this floor machine, it is a orbital. It's called a Orbot Vibe. This is the tankless unit without the sprayers. It's a wheels down unit, and it is a 3/8 orbital. So you can see a little bit of the movement on the pad as far as that orbit rotation. Very, very simple to use. It is a 1 horsepower motor, and it's not that heavy. You can pull this thing up and down stairs, and the red button turns it on and off. The little black button that you saw on the top is if you have a water system on there or a pump, which I do not have. I do not care to have it. And I'll turn this pad. I think it looks like it's sucked all the way through. So we'll grab another pad, go over it if I need to use additional pads. I have plenty of these. I have 3 of these. Then I have the other style scrubbing strips as well on the truck. Or the Super Zorbs, which I do like the new Super Zorbs. They're pretty cool. They're a 50-50 blend. I used those the other day and at my early morning job today. This is the master walk-in closet. I'll prepare to spray that. Flip it over to that side, and then you could see that's the style pad made by Mighty. They're kind of nice because they hide the dirt. You can't, if you wring it out in water, you'd see all the soil they pick up. But as far as the aesthetic looks, they don't show as much soil as these. This is the Auric Orbiter, and I am going to just show a couple steps. I need to get to where I can use both hands. You can see that Band-Aid there on the right hand. I was doing some yard work when I was out on vacation in Las Vegas, helping out my son-in-law. I didn't realize that digging with the shovel and using a rake, I didn't see the blister that had developed on my hand, my right hand. And by the time I realized it, the entire blister had just exploded, and I was left with just an open area there, so I have to keep it covered. Here is the back office that I had finished before the loft, and then the baby's room. Check out those triangles. That's right, Poly C signature move using my deck brush. Oh, gotta love it. This house is going on the market next week, which it should sell fairly quickly, I should say. There's my deck brush and the telescopic handle. I do have, this was the living room downstairs. I have a new brush that I'll be using. I used it at the first job. I didn't use it at this job, but I'll show you that. Here's the finished product downstairs in the foyer area. Oh yeah, there's the Orbot Vibe, my brush. I am gonna have to take the time to show you how I how I wind up the extension cords. I actually sent a video, I think, to show somebody that was in the 82nd Airborne, ex-military, showed how he winds up extension cords, kind of similar to how he did parachutes. And I don't know if you'll be able to see on my machine, but I unplug it, and I'll have to show you how it works. But that's, I mean, it just unwinds beautifully on the job. Here you can see I got 3 pads. I'll throw those out. They don't show much soil as far as visible, but if you put those into a 5-gallon bucket of warm water and wring them out, you'd be very, very surprised. I'm just moving everything out of the foyer area, and then that way I can load up my van. I didn't have to put on shoe booties. I just switched over to my Crocs when I got in here. I usually put a towel down just to wipe my feet. And because it was raining this morning, I just brought everything in to the porch area, put my Crocs on, brought everything in, set it up in the foyer area. I always let the client know I'll be bringing all my equipment in that I'm going to use, shut the door, and switch to my house shoes and just go to town. So that is what I've done. I'm leaving the house clean and beautiful, as well as the foyer area here. I'm going to pack up all my stuff. I got one more job to do, a small job, so that shouldn't take me very long. Check out this neighborhood. Woo! Please give me referrals. All right. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. You know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. I'm Polly C, signing out.